of like a burning star like our star, like the sun. Do you know Canopus? The Canopus is the blue brightest star in our galaxy. Wow, he's rotating like that. Very funny. Let's go edit the sun. So there's the sun. We all need the sun. Wait, where's all the planets? Oh, there you are, you little rascals. I've been looking for it anywhere. The coldest planet in our solar system, the Uranus. Uranus is the... Okay, Uranus is the 7th planet in our star. It was very far. It's located in Jupiter, right? Let's go click the Jupiter. Come on, blast you, Jupiter, and I'm gonna kill you for any minute. What if Jupiter expands? So, let me ask you a question. Jupiter, it will disappear. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. And he was rotating very faster. But doesn't mean his surface is bland and there's no ground which should stand. But you might see where's the red spot in Jupiter. As you can see, Jupiter, his great red spot is a giant cyclone raging storm on its surface. There are 4 moons with a black color, as you can see. Discovered 1610 by Galileo Galilei. You know, singing a different song in the solar system. You know the best of the located Jupiter and Saturn. Oh God, just wanting to learn about this. Io is at a volcano, is about a cushion up its tide. Europa is covered in ice with ocean inside, right? Ganymede is the largest moon on the Jupiter. Hey Ganymede, are you talking to me? Mocking Jupiter. And Callisto is covered in craters with the asteroids in it. Let me ask you a question again. What if Jupiter's moons disappeared? There's a question. Let me ask you an important question. The mystery question. What if all 4 moons of Jupiter began to disappear? What will happen between located to the asteroid belt on Jupiter? You know about the located in the Earth? Wait, what the Earth is doing here? Hey Earth, get out in there! Oh, finally, you little rascal. I get it. You know about Europa? That's a Euro place in the country of Jupiter. Let's go back to the question. Thank you for the question, and you're not gonna stop me for asking a question about this star. So what if Jupiter's moon began to disappear? Wait, we're not talking about the Jupiter. We gotta talk about the Saturn. Wow, what kind of Saturn had a moon could be? 7 moons! This can't be! So let's go see connected about moons of Jupiter. Titan is made of legs with a big orange ace. Enceladus has water and liquid phase. Saturn has had rings, and it's not a great as Saturn. He's not as beautiful. Right, little girl? Sure, babe. Are you agreeing Saturn would really expand and kiss me? So what if moon Saturn began... Oops. Let's go talk about click the Saturn. So let me ask you a question again. What if Saturn's moon disappeared again? Oh, I think again too far. The 9th planet was Pluto. But it's a planet no more because it's too small. It's a dwarf planet. Oh my God. Ding 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 ding. Pluto's big from Charon, the Pluto's little cousin. Thank you very much. Located to Mars and Jupiter, and near the Mars in the asteroid belt is very cold ozone layer. Wait, is that gonna located to Jupiter? I don't know. You're not supposed to get this, and you had to reprogram I wrote is a Jupiter. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know about the planets, and you have 2 very smart to the planets, Callisto. Oh my God. I don't know what you're saying, but I don't know. But what if all the sun and the planets disappeared? Venus is the second planet to our sun. It's covered in clear clouds made of carbon dioxide, but it's very hot in there. The YouTube, the solar system song.
The sun is the center of our solar system. As a giant ball of plasma, it's pretty hard to miss him in its 30 million degree center. You would see hydrogen fuse into helium and release energy. Magnetic field to solar flares and coronal mass ejections, and particles from these bursts damage electronic connections. It's 100 times the wattage of 10 million miles far. Despite all of this, it's just an average-sized star. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are the first 4 planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun, and as such, it takes the least time to run around its orbit. Its year is only 88 Earth days. On its rocky surface, barren and full of craters, with no atmosphere, its temperature wavers from 800 Fahrenheit to -300 at night, but there is still some ice in craters away from the light. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are the first 4 planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon. Venus is the second planet from the sun, the same size as Earth, give or take some. Venus is covered in a thick layer of clouds made of carbon dioxide, which in effect shrouds the planet from losing heat like a giant blanket. So it's 900 degrees due to the greenhouse effect. It's covered with volcanoes and a ship out of powers. The only ones that ever landed died within 2 hours. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are the first 4 planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon. The Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun. I got a feeling you're familiar with this one. It's the only planet known to have had life in its history, though just how life started is still a bit of a mystery. 4 billion years ago, 2 protoplanets collided, and our moon was formed on collision debris united Earth in the Goldilocks zone, not too hot nor too cold for liquid water to exist and life as we know it to take hold. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are the first 4 planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon. Mars is the 4th planet from the sun, and it's the place where our voyage to other planets has begun. The surface is covered with red iron oxide, much of the atmosphere is blown away and filled inside. Early astronomers saw canals everywhere, and they thought perhaps aliens had put them there. Thanks to telescopes, orbiters, and rovers, we now know that there are no such alien canals, although rivers, deltas, volcanoes, and canyons abound. There's little water left of life on Mars can still be found, so we sent spacecraft there, like Curiosity, to try. Between the inner planets and outer planets, there are billions of asteroids orbiting in a belt around our stars. Sometimes they are knocked out of their stable orbit, and a few might collide with Earth if they don't avoid it. It has to do with Jupiter, you see. It pulls on the belt with its massive gravity, preventing asteroids from forming into another planet. But don't worry, a big one can't hit Earth soon, or can it? Jupiter's the 5th planet. It's the largest one, bigger than all the others combined, but only 1,000th of the sun. It's a gas giant, so it has no ground on which to stand. But that doesn't mean its surface is bland. The Great Red Spot is a giant cyclone on its surface, in 1610 by Galileo Galilei. Io has volcanoes heated by the friction of its tide, and Europa is covered in ice with an ocean inside. Ganymede is the largest moon we know exists, and Callisto is covered in craters from the asteroids it hits. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are the first 4 planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon. Saturn is the 6th planet from the sun. In terms of beauty, I'd say its rings are clearly one. They're made of bits of ice and rock orbiting through the void, and they may have been formed when a moon was destroyed. Saturn is the least dense of any planet known, and the most neglected centrifugal force is really shown. Transference methane lakes and a thick orange haze, and Enceladus has water in liquid phase. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are the first 4 planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon. Uranus is the 7th planet from the sun, and dirty jokes about its name are deserving of shun. Not much is known about Uranus or its brother Neptune. His Voyager 2 is the only craft to ever go to them. Uranus has rings, though not as great as Saturn's, and it's usually devoid of any interesting patterns. There's not much more about this place which I can say, but hopefully we'll send a new spacecraft there someday. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars of the first four planets rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon. Neptune is the eighth and final planet from our star. The sun's 0.1% as bright because it is so far. It's similar to Uranus in mass, size, and composition. And Uranus' orbit predicted its position. The methane in its atmosphere is nothing to two. It's the windiest with 1,000-mile-per-hour gusts. It traces liquid nitrogen spewing from its crust. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are the first four planets rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon. The ninth planet was Pluto, but it's a planet no more because it's too small. It's a dwarf planet, but this topic sore. The planets orbit close to a plane, but Pluto does not. And where dwarf planets were found, that's what got this topic hot. Pluto's big moon Charon is Pluto's little brother, so big that Pluto and Charon will with one another. The atomic upper belt is the Oort cloud, and that's where debris from our star's formation can be found. That is what the search for exoplanet studies. There are far more stars up there than you can see. 300 billion in our galaxy, and there are hundreds of billions of galaxies that we know. So think about how small you are down here below.
Thanks for watching. Check out the other notification bells and subscribe. Unless if you like the solar system song, click the Zax Video app. And you can quit more apps in our stable brightest galaxy.